Then it's just ready.
I took a really fat dab for wake and bake and I still have asthma, but it's getting a lot better. Before the asthma would last like 2 hours, now it's pretty much 20-30 minutes. So this is not made anymore. I even contacted the emails in the back and stuff, and it instantly came back as message not sent, failed to send. So they're not even open anymore. The email info places shut down. I have no idea where I bought it. It's been here for at least 5 years. So it is expired, but I already knew, but just in case I checked, when I checked the internet, and as I said, I already knew, but hot sauce that's made with vinegar, when you check the internet, if you eat a hot sauce that's made with vinegar and it's past the expiration date, is it still good? It basically said yes with an exclamation point, and then it said the fact that, you know, the vinegar is a natural preservative, it can go years. That shit said years. And then from my experience, one way you tell really quickly if it's not good, right there by the neck, it like stiffens up. But with this, absolutely nothing. So this is one of those cases where yes with a capital yes and an exclamation point. It is definitely still good. That's one of the reasons why you can't really find it anymore. I've had this for years. So as far as the ingredients here, by the way, what does this say? In this bottle, we've cooked up a mix of spices and flavors taken from years of tradition. I say indeed I must. We use high quality ingredients that will take your meals to the next fucking level. All right, so we've got water, pineapple juice, because for pineapple it says pineapple juice. And then we've got onion. There's the vinegar, that's the preservative. Agave syrup. See, I love it when there's when it's like interesting with the ingredients, meaning things you don't really see in other ones, and that's one of them right there, the agave syrup. Then we've got corn oil, garlic, lime juice. I like that. Lime juice concentrate. They forgot to put, that's what I was kind of looking at. They forgot to put the other parentheses, I think. See how there's parentheses in front of water? Water, lime juice concentrate, 1/35, 1% each. So right after, yeah. I'm picky, so I notice shit like that. Right after concentrate. By the way, it already says water. They put water twice. And then there's a parentheses there, but there's no other one. So that's just like hanging there. Anyway, so after water and lime juice concentrate, 1/35 of 1% each. Sodium benzoate, those are preservatives added as a preservative. And lime oil. Is that the other parentheses? So all of that? So it didn't even need parentheses there, but anyway, where is that? Okay, I guess all of that was in parentheses. So for the peppers, habanero peppers, ghost peppers. It's got habanero and ghost. Salt, crushed red peppers, sodium benzoate as a preservative again. Cardamom, whatever that is, and then xanthium gum and cloves. I like the cloves. Xanthium gum is a thickener. I'm always against using xanthium gum, only because it's so obvious that you don't need a thickener, especially if the product has water in it, which this does. They labeled it twice. So if the product has water in it, but you want it to be a little thicker, I don't know. How about, and anybody with brains already knows what I'm sarcastically about to say. Oh, I don't know. Maybe put less water in it? You want it to be thicker and you're adding water. The less water you put, the thicker the sauce naturally is going to be. So they're like, we'll put a lot of water in it, make it really liquidy, and then we'll add xanthium gum to make it, more saucy and less liquidy. That's like saying I'm going to punch you in the face and then I'm going to caress your face like this to make it better. How about you just don't punch me in the face and you won't have to do the other part? So they're adding the water to make it liquidy, and then they're adding the thickener to make it less liquidy. Just saying, you don't need xanthium gum, but most hot sauces love to. I never in my life would ever even think about putting it in my hot sauces because I already know if I want it to be thick, how about less water? But the other ingredients seem pretty cool, sit pretty interesting. All right, I need my taster. I want to get a taste. Don't know if I'm going to like it, but I was, once again, just like the old story, I bought too many hot sauces to do taste tests on, and I kind of lagged on that. So thankfully not too many hot sauces went to waste, and most of these are going to be used, and most of those are just for looks and shit. And there's some of them that I really wanted to see how they taste, so I'm rebuying them. Like this one here, I'm definitely going to rebuy this lemon hot sauce. By the way, the company's not even called Hot Heads anymore. They got sued. Well, I guess they were going to get sued or something like that from something else that was called Hot Heads, so now they're called Revolutionary Hot Sauce. But that lemon drop pop, I gotta try that. And then, of course, this chocolate hot sauce from the same company. I gotta try that, so I'm buying those two again. But I got the company's old name, so I can keep those as novelties. But yeah, that Bud Twister I had to buy again, and I liked it. Arizona Gunslinger, I liked it. So let's see if I like this. But this is, they don't sell this anymore, so this is the last time trying it either way. If I don't like it, it's trash. I think it was only like $4 or some shit like that from some kind of supermarket. I can't remember which supermarket, but I'm pretty sure I did not buy that from the internet. I bought it from a supermarket, which you cannot find anymore. As I said, not a big deal, about $4, maybe $5. No more than 6 from what I wrote, because I wouldn't buy it if it was more than $6 or $7. Oh, these are so damn addictive, man. My pumpkin seeds. My home roasted pumpkin seeds. Don't you dare have one of these right now, Al. I will literally not be able to stop. Alright, so I do have the hot sauce there and the little spoon. Okay. Very curious. Pineapple. I am a fan of hot sauces with either mango or pineapple, or especially both. There's one hot sauce that has both. It's my personal favorite hot sauce. That Pinango. Oh yeah. Smells pretty good. You can see cool little pieces in there like that crushed red pepper. Just want a little taste here. So they're they were a gourmet foods product company. That's what it says here, gourmet products. And they decided to make this pineapple hot sauce. Caribbean. Let's see. Oh, that's good. Oh, I'm glad I opened that. It burns the throat as it goes down. Really, really mellow on the tongue. And then it burns the throat. That's definitely the ghost peppers and habaneros. Speaking of which, oh my God, what a freaking coincidence, dude. Complete 100% coincidence. That's a habanero from my garden on that side. These are 2 orange ghost peppers from right there. In fact, the plant has 1 orange ghost pepper on it right now. There it is. So that plant right there, all of this is the orange ghost pepper. That right there, Carolina Reaper. And yeah, I'm glad that I ended up liking this, dude, because I had it for basically since like 2019 is around the time that I bought it. Expired a couple years after that. And I don't have room to keep it just as a novelty because I have so many other hot sauces that I'm keeping like that. It would be cool, but as I said, I just, I don't want all that hot sauce. I have to take the dust off it every year. So I'm glad I opened it finally. I'm really even more glad that I ended up liking that. That is freaking gourmet. And the people who are used to watching my lives, you guys pretty much know if I taste something that's off, I'm basically going to say it, you know what I mean? If it's nasty, I'm going to say it's disgusting and nasty. I'm never gonna say I like it just for the sake of the video. And people who watch, they already know that. I get the same amount of whatever you want to call it, thrill or whatever, saying that it sucks that I do saying that it's good, because of the honesty factor. Just being honest is what, is the best part of it. And that being said, yeah, this shit is basically like gourmet. I'm pretty sure it tastes exactly, almost exactly the way it would if I opened it like, say, 5 years ago. Because I said I bought it around 2019. And if I opened it 5 years ago, it would probably, taste, I want to say maybe 1, no more than 2% better, because it's, it was heat packed, it was vacuum packed, it was vinegar inside. So this is good. as I said, with my experience, I kind of know this is good until right there by the neck, it started to stiffen up, where you pour it out and it's like all clogged in there, stiff. That's when you know that's trash. Now, a lot of people would tell you, hey, that's trash, but this part is still good. You know what I mean? I'm a little too picky for that. It's like, I know it, you can still taste it, but if it's trash, dude. If it hardened up over there, no thank you. I'm gonna go one more. That's how good that was. I want one more, maybe even two more tastes. I love how it's nice and really, really mellow on the tongue, and then it just kind of burns your throat as it goes down. I don't know why they stopped. Well, the whole company went out of business. That's why. I think, oh my God, it makes sense now. Goddamn coronavirus. I bought this in 2019. Coronavirus hit them in 2020, 2021, and just ravaged businesses everywhere, especially restaurants and shit like that. That would be my guess. But it kind of sucks, as this would be one of my go-tos. That's kind of why I started looking around. I started emailing them before I even opened it. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I think I'm going to like this. There's the little red peppers right there. And I was right. Before even tasting it, I was right. I do like this. I'm getting at least one more spoonful, man. That's how good this is. You can just kind of eat this on its own. It doesn't even have to be on anything. It's kind of like it's medium when it hits your tongue, but then it's hot when it hits your throat. Okay. You know what? One more, goddammit. I am really going to miss this sauce when it's finished. And it's going to take me like no more than, I want to say 10 days. That's going to be gone in 10 days. And it's going to be a sad moment. But not a very, very sad moment, because I've got plenty of other hot sauces to turn to. I'm kind of guessing that that is going to go good with eggs, because, you know, there's some hot sauces, they're great on their own. You put them on certain something, it doesn't work well with that. It works well with other different kinds of foods, like maybe Mexican food or something like this. I don't think this is a... You could use it on tacos and stuff like that. I take that back. I was going to say, I don't think this is a Mexican food kind of hot sauce, because it's like just really gourmet-ish. I am completely wrong when I say that. I would pour this all over a fucking taco. I would pour this all over enchiladas. Most freaking definitely. Yeah. Yeah, now that I think about it, this is the kind of hot sauce that will go with most foods. This will go with Mexican food. You can put this on Italian food, like even spaghetti and pizza. But I'm not really gonna answer the question, will it go with eggs, until I try it. So I usually put a napkin right here for the shells. I have a feeling I'm gonna love it with the eggs, but as I said, I don't want to. I can't say that I love it on eggs until I try it. Oh my God. That makes the eggs taste like candy, man. Like some pineapple candy. No heat at all with the eggs. Yep. With the eggs, it's basically the equivalent as far as the heat level is concerned. That's all I'm talking right now. As far as the heat level is concerned, I would put this right there with the fire sauce from Taco Bell. Because, you know, I've been eating that with the eggs lately. I finished that bottle. And it really reminds me as far as the heat level of that fire from Taco Bell. I'm actually eating a hot sauce right now that nobody in this entire world can actually get because it has not been for sale for who knows how long. I just know I bought it sometime around 2019, and now in 25, the company, when you send a message to their info place, it comes back as failure to send message. They also have a physical address where you can send like mail, but I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be there anymore either. You guys can try it because there's a small chance, even though I kind of double checked, very, very small chance. Maybe I put one of the fucking letters wrong when I sent the message. But it's, you guys are awesome, by the way. I see the 10 likes. As soon as I'm done with this dab is for everyone who dropped a like. You guys are freaking awesome. So it's info@tonysgourmetpasta.com. The company's called Gourmet Products, Tony's Gourmet Products. But the info place is Tony's Gourmet Pasta. info@tonysgourmetpasta.com. Questions and comments, contact us there. Well, I did. There's the physical address. Northwest 30th Place, Pompano Beach, Florida. Not to be confused with Pompeii, Italy, where in the year 90-something AD, the huge volcano went off, which was like 2,000 years ago. Hard to believe people were alive back then, man. They were trading vases and shit. I'll give you my brass vase for your clay vase. Ah, what a lovely trade indeed, I must say. Feels good to be a human being. But yeah, back to the fact that I'm pretty much eating a hot sauce that nobody, including me after this bottle, can get their freaking hands on. So I'm going to enjoy this, dude. I'm really, really going to enjoy this. It's kind of better knowing it's like unavailable. If I waited about 3, maybe 4 more years, this would not be worth, tasting. But I got it just in time, dude. It tastes pretty much the way it's supposed to. Because it's damn good. And it makes the eggs taste like some kind of pineapple candy. Ah, what a sad moment, my last bite. Although, I still have that and I'm going to finish it in the next 10 days. Okay, so I do the dishes every night now because when you do them every night, there's only like maybe 2 or 3 dishes to wash. So that'll be washed. My tasting spoon there. That was definitely gourmet. I don't care what anybody would say to me. This is gourmet. This is a gourmet hot sauce. It's a sad, sad moment that I know that this is the last bottle of its kind. God damn it, I wish that Tony guy was a friend of mine. I'd be like, hey, make me more of that pineapple hot sauce, bro. I'll give you like 5 times what it's worth for every bottle. So make it worth your while. I would definitely pay no more than, say, about $27 for a bottle of this stuff here. And that right there should tell you how much I just enjoyed what I just ate. If Tony came to me and said, $30 a bottle, I'd be like, I'll take 3 bottles for $90 right now. And I will enjoy all 3 of those bottles in the next, month or 2. Oh, Tony, where you at, Tony? Make me some of that damn pineapple hot sauce. That's Caribbean, all right. Oh, my God, dude. That's the flavor of the islands, man. Completely in love with this shit. And the more I think about it, the more it's a sad moment that this is the last freaking bottle. All right, so let's go and really quickly do... I can't put that in there because this needs to be washed, but this can quickly just go like that for now. I'm going to really quickly finish off my breakfast. This was my breakfast here. Still on my diet. I'm absolutely loving every second of my diet. Every 3 days, 1 pound is gone. All right, this gets washed. I got my little cheese knife. This goes here for after that thing's washed. Every time I look at this area now, I'm going to think, oh, what could have been, man. I should have, if I known when I was at the market and they were like $4 each, I would have picked up like fucking 12 of them at least, man. How did I know they were going to stop selling out? I'm not going to be sad about it because I got options. I got options for hot sauce. And I'm really loving the Taco Bell fire. I know that sounds shallow, but Taco Bell fire sauce works so damn good over hard-boiled eggs because it's like It's like in between hot sauce and salsa. Mexican salsa with tomatoes and shit. It's like half and half. So you put that over the eggs. Every bite is just so good. Instead of feeling down about the fact that that bottle is going to be gone, I'm going to be happy about the fact that I have that bottle for the next at least 10 days. All right, now finishing off my breakfast here. I need the macadamia oil. Macadamia. Machiavelli, baby. Let's get this Machiavelli breakfast going here. Last thing I need. Time for the elixir of life. Two ounces of V8, maybe even one. That's about 1 ounce, yeah. 3 tablespoons raw, unfiltered apple cider vinegar. 1, 2, 3. Look at me, look at me. 2 tablespoons of the healthiest oil in the world as far as amount of monounsaturated fat, which is the healthiest fat in the world. This has the most of that healthy fat, so this is the healthiest oil in the world. I'm going 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Got that Machiavelli. Okay, so down the hatch she goes. As the lyrics go in that song, Fuel, Gimme Fire by Metallica. Ooh, yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, that's breakfast. 2 eggs and my elixir. With, of course, my healthy vitamins that I just took, like the garlic oil, fish oil. Oops, that's trash too. Actually, the plate is okay. Well, damn it, now it's got shells on it. Okay, now the plate is okay. Damn it, shells. Them shells trying to break free. Okay, I'll drink my copper water with jogging, and there you have it. My breakfast is completely done, although it would be nice to just wash it down just a little bit. Excuse me. The next sauce I cannot wait to try. The 2 that I already showed, that lemon one and the chocolate one, but this one here I've had for a while. Not the expired one. I left the expired one just for show, and I bought this one. So this is not expired yet. The Purple Hippo. People are saying it's, you know, it's a very complex, just a weird kind of hot sauce because it has like fruits and stuff in there. People are saying something about it's good on ice cream. I don't know what to think of it until I try it. So pretty soon, coming next, the lemon drop, lemon hot sauce, the chocolate hot sauce, and the Purple Hippo. Prickly pear and scorpion. Scorpion peppers are the second hottest peppers in the world, so super, super hot, supposed to be. We'll see. Coming soon anyway. Eventually, I got to do these two, the bomb. What I will do, because I've always been curious on that show, the hot ones, when they take the sauce and they put it on wings and they eat them like that, I'm going to do the exact same thing. I'm going to go to Wingstop. I'll get some wings. Maybe just like the regular hot, right? I'll get their regular hot. I'll bring them home. I'll put some bomb on that shit and see if I'm going to burn my mouth off like they do on that show. Pretty sure I am. All right, here we go. Let's get that bonus couple dabs in, or I might just do one dab and roll a quick joint because I haven't smoked weed in a couple of weeks, maybe a week and a half or some shit. I got my chips and dip ready for tomorrow. The Rams at the Eagles, 10 o'clock in the morning. The Eagles are obviously the champions. It's going to be a tough game for the Rams. I don't know if they'll win, but I'm still watching. I got my chips with my 5-layer. Yeah, 5-layer dip. And it looked like they did not put enough cheese on top when I bought this. You can kind of see some cheese there, but I'm like, you know what? This looks good. Cheese with Cholula. Cholula cheese, baby. Eh? Hey, Cholula cheese. Cabronito, wey. Wow. Ay, Chihuahua. I'm putting that Cholula cheese on top of every dip. So I'm not just putting it on top. I'm putting it on top. I'm dipping. When the cheese is gone, I'm putting more cheese, dipping. So it's going to have cheese on every dip. I tried this yesterday, and it was almost double the price of these, and it's called Midnight Watermelon. So you can see these have stripes, these don't. It was supposed to be sweeter and just more sugar, and obviously sweeter, that's why more sugar. But to me, it tastes exactly like the regular mini watermelon. So if you see Midnight Watermelon at the store and it's like sweeter than the other ones, pay more for this. This should taste exactly the same. Let's go. All right, how does it sound today? Still sounds like shit. That's what happens when you never practice. Like utter shit indeed, I must say. Sounds like utter shit. I know I brought some weed here, so there's that. Oh my God, I always forget the damn peppers, dude. And they're sitting right here. I could have been burning my mouth off. Instead, no fire in my mouth. I guess that sounds good, doesn't it? Yeah, those ghost peppers are something else, dude. You can have a mouthful of food and you tell yourself, so I'm just going to take a small bite and put the pepper like in the middle of all that food and then just swallow it so the pepper never even touches my mouth. It burns right through the food. I don't know how, but it does. You're not going to hide that in your mouth in the middle of like a bunch of food. It just burns right through the food and onto your taste buds. Still don't know how, always does. How could a sauce that expired in 2021 taste gourmet in 25? 4 years later, that shit tasted gourmet, dude. And that sauce is still on my mind. Like, I can't wait for tomorrow's egg so I can have more of that. I don't eat anything else in the rest of the day that would need hot sauce. It's like mainly peanuts and shit. Chia seeds and peanuts. I'm not putting hot sauce on chia seeds. But every day with my eggs, in the next 10 days, that sauce is gone. A little bit of watermelon every day. A lot of people don't know this, but watermelon is super healthy for your cardiovascular and your breathing. And that's what I'm trying to do right now, jog every day. So I'll drink some mineral water, some watermelon, some berries, and go out jogging. And I feel good while I'm jogging, knowing that all that healthy stuff is just flowing through my blood. Had that for at least 17 years now, something like that. Because I think I've had it before I moved in this house, and I've been here since 2010. Because I moved in here when Kobe and the Lakers beat the Celtics in 2010. Just after that. Two weeks from yesterday, Lakers' first preseason game. God damn it. I cannot freaking wait for that shit, man. My joints usually stay lit a lot longer than other people's joints. It's like a cigarette. My theory is it's all in the roll because I give it a little extra roll before I roll the boat. That's why it says roll your boat gently down the joint. Something like that diddly doodly dop a diddly doo. Everybody now, roll, roll, roll your joints gently in your boat. I would go to more Laker games, but I'm just such a picky perfectionist son of a bitch, dude. If I go to a Lakers game and they lose, I feel like the whole thing was not only not worth it, it was a complete waste of time. So the last time I went, they won. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to take that victory, dude. See, right there, most people's joints would have been off. Oh, yes. Let's do a quick dab here. Incense can start fires, so you gotta be careful. Never ever improvise with the holder. Always have it be on a good holder. And that's a natural one there. Okay, there's the bonus dab, baby. Okay, I'm reloading. If I put the incense on that side of the table, the smoke comes on this side. If I put the incense burner on this side of the table, the wind blows the other damn way. Somehow it's doing a loop. It's coming like that and then coming right here. You see the smoke here? Anyway, I usually put it outside anyway. It kind of works out perfectly. I put it out there by the, right on the grass. And the smell blows in, but not the smoke. This is what gave me that damn asthma in the morning. It was a little too hot and I took a huge fat dab. And the asthma's finally gone. So I'm gonna wait for a good low temp dab here. Yep. Yeah, see the smoke? It's like coming like this and then right here. I'm a magnet. I'm a smoke magnet. I'm smoking hot. Right there. If I zoom in like this, that's when you can kind of see it. It would have to be a black background. Right there. See it? Right there. Smoke is coming right to me. So it goes like that and in 3, 2, 1. Vámonos. Número 1. Glued it once and it's been laid back ever since. Never had to re-glue that or anything. You see that tilt? Got that laid back tilt. The company sold that stupid ass, ugly ass design. I never liked that shit. So I just put a laid back tilt on it. And the weight is perfectly balanced the way it is. All right, see you on the next one. Thanks for watching. Rams tomorrow. Lakers October 3. Dodgers 6 p.m. tonight.